Hey guys, it's me, Jon Lahey. I'm here at the Eataly, at the new MGM. Is this Park MGM? MGM Park. Park MGM. I'm at the Park MGM. You can see behind me, it's pretty much like a food court with multiple stalls, multiple places for people to eat. It's all Italian restaurants, Italian food. But that's not what this video is about. Guys, do you believe in serendipity? Do you believe in serendipity? Do you believe that everything happens for a reason, for a purpose? And yesterday, as you know, I had a great time visiting Zappos, and one of the things I learned was one of their big beliefs is something they call serendipitous collisions. Before we go a little bit too far with that, but I want to give a big ass shout out to Amy Stewart. Amy works on the support staff for Zappos, and yesterday I reached out to Zappos pretty much in the middle of the day. I realized there's no more tours available, and I reached out and I said, hey, can you let me just tag along on someone else's tour? And she responded within 10 minutes, and she's like, hey, I can get you on the next tour. Come out here right now, like immediately. And I'm like, absolutely, that sounds great. So long story short, I end up getting to Zappos on their last tour of the day, and had an amazing time learning about their culture. You know, their big beliefs in work-life integration. You know what that means? It's not work and life balance, as in it's two different worlds. They believe in work-life integration, where work and life is all one place, and they believe in hiring happy people. How about that? Hiring happy people, because when you have happy people in your place, in your office, in your work, you got happy clients and happy customers. That's a big deal. But going back to serendipitous collision, Tony Robbins talks about this a lot. You know, Tony says, you know, do you believe that life is happening to you, or is life happening for you? And those are two different opposite beliefs in the spectrum. A lot of us, and I meet a lot of agents and I meet a lot of people where they're like, oh man, just had another bad day. Man, I just have bad luck, right? And they just believe that life is happening to them. But what if you start changing your mindset and start to believe that life is happening for you? Like, things are happening for a reason. Every single encounter you're having, every single day, every single moment is happening for a purpose. Every single day when I wake up in the morning, I say, God, would you put the right people in place, the right people to meet me today? The people that you want me to encounter, put them in my path. And anyone else that's not supposed to go in my way today, remove them from my path. And so yesterday, it's funny, as I'm walking around the Zappos headquarters getting a tour, all of a sudden, my tour guide Megan, she was like, hey, do you see all these people walking around with food and drinks, because they feed their employees, right? They're like, we don't want our employees to be hungry, we don't want our employees to be grumpy, which I think is a big deal. And she's like, every single, I believe it's 11 stories, 11 levels. Every single level they had either a vending machine for food, and then every other one will have vending machine for drinks. And she says the reason why they do it that way is they will force their people, their employees, if they need a drink, to go to another level. If they want to get a food, they go to another level. It forces them to actually have serendipitous collisions. It forces people to have encounters with each other. And if you believe things happen for a reason, that life is actually serving you, and everything happens for a purpose, I love how they made that happen. Another thing that I realized yesterday is, you know, they're big on core values, and they reward their employees based on how well they live and breathe those core values. And one of the things they said on their video is, if the employee take the initiative to actually make friends outside of their department, outside of their level or floor, they get additional rewards in the company. Again, serendipitous collisions. I truly believe that things happen for a reason. So guys, let me know your thoughts. That's my beliefs. That's also the beliefs at Zappos, a really successful company. Tony Robbins talks about it as well, life happening for you and not to you. Share your ideas, share your thoughts. And thanks for watching, and we'll have more of these. Oh, by the way, help me figure out what to call these like blogs, right? Yesterday I kind of make fun at it and say, hey, this is the Daily Lahey. But give me ideas. What should I call these daily videos that I'm going to be doing and shooting for you guys? Just my thoughts for the day. All right. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and trade your expectation for appreciation, and your whole freaking world will change in an instant. See you guys.